To say that I love video games would honestly be a bit of an understatement. I've been playing video games since I was about 3 years old, and I vividly remember my first one being Pokemon Blue version, and my first console game was probably Pokemon Stadium and then later Crash Bandicoot. Yes, I'm a bit of an old head. And I've loved watching video games grow from being a hobby to hosting international events. But to get there was a bit of a middle part first, and that is ranked gameplay. This started being introduced to many different games, but I think my first ranked game experience was honestly Halo 3, but I really didn't pay much attention to it at all. Then I got into League of Legends, and that's honestly how most people around my age group got into competitive gaming and ranked mode in general. Since then, it's kind of been my default go-to for pretty much any game that I play. However, there's one thing I've always been wondering, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Why the hell do I do this to myself? Climbing in any ranked game honestly takes a lot of dedication, but more importantly, it takes a lot of patience. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, as a former teacher, it is literally easier teaching kids Java coding than it is to teach anybody under Ascendant how to properly execute a default in any map on Valorant, and frankly any strategy. It is literally like herding sheep. Now I can go on and on about the flaming, the trolls,
can you please drop the spike,
Suck my balls!
the smurf, or how, God forbid, people find out there's a girl in the lobby and suddenly everybody reverts back to their primal instincts. I mean, I'm a bit of a Rizzler myself, but at least I spit game like that, you know what I mean?
How do I get my cat to stop licking my feet while I play?
I mean, are you sure it's a cat and not a dog? Because he sounds like me for real, for real.
No way he just said
nah,
that.
this ain't a chief.
You're gonna lose a lot of games because people are gonna straight up troll you. And I think a lot of the reason why people don't climb is mostly because one, they just play through tilt, and two, they don't really put much thought into what they're doing. Contrary to popular belief, I don't think low elo players in any game are stupid necessarily, and they're just kind of playing on autopilot. Perfect example. Whenever somebody in low elo sees a sage wall, they look at that shit like they just discovered fire. They're just staring at it. Nobody will shoot it, rotate. They're just looking at that like, damn, that's really a sage wall over there. Or another example is that people can die right next to you and nobody will peek that shit. They'll just stay in the corner, give the freaking person a chance to dance on the fucking dead body, do a shimmy, reload, reposition, allow their teammates to show up and provide more support. Meanwhile, most of the team will just stare at them like, damn, I thought we were playing Animal Crossing.